Hey parents, welcome back to another at-home video. We are continuing our series Storms this week. It's been a blast the last couple of weeks walking through some stories in scripture, and tomorrow night we're going to be in 1 Kings chapter 19. If you are familiar with the story there, Elijah is actually running away from what God has called him to. And he actually goes and hides, and God comes to him and speaks to him. And in that story, God uses a storm to get Elijah's attention so that he can then speak to him in a clear but more intimate way, because it says that God was in the whisper, in a small voice that came after the storm. And so tomorrow night, that's what we're going to talk about. Sometimes God uses those storms in our lives to get our attention and set us back on the path that he has for us. And so for you to continue the conversation at home, I'd encourage you to ask your student, do you ever feel like there's been a time in your life where God may have been using the circumstances, the situations, or some people in your life that maybe felt like you were going through something difficult or something frustrating to get your attention? And then in that time, did you stop and actually listen to what God wanted to say? Did you hear him speaking to you? So maybe you can share an example from your life as well. But I'm looking forward to diving into that story tomorrow night with our students. And just as a reminder, this is the final week to register for Winter Chill. So if you haven't done that yet, please go do that as soon as you possibly can. We want your students to be there and be a part of what God's going to do that weekend. So you go to fsmwinterchill.com to get registered. The deadline is the 31st. So this Sunday is when registration is going to end. So if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. But praying for y'all. Looking forward to a great night tomorrow night.